What are nouns? Definition and basic function. Look around you right now. Everything you can see, touch, or think about has a name. That's what nouns do. They name the world around us. What exactly is a noun? In English grammar, a noun is a word that names a person, place, animal, thing, or an idea. Where a person can be a teacher, Patrick, doctor, woman. A place can be Indonesia, park, kitchen, beach. An animal can be dog, elephant, whale, blizzard. A thing can be book, car, apple, phone, table. An idea or a concept can be love, freedom, happiness, courage, democracy. These nouns can be divided further as concrete nouns like a person, stone, beach, elephant, book, and an abstract noun that can be freedom, beauty, joy, time, concept. You can touch, smell, and see concrete nouns. For example, you can see a person, you can touch a stone, you can see an elephant, you can pick and smell a book. Abstract nouns can just be thought of or viewed through something else. Take for example anger. You cannot see anger although you can see the person expressing anger. You can see a person who loves you but you cannot see love itself. Nouns are building blocks of the sentences that you form. Without a noun, you don't know who or what you are talking about. Take for example, the wind is blowing. What is blowing? The wind. So without this noun, you don't know what is blowing. Remember that a noun is what of the sentence. The dog is barking. Who is barking? The dog, which is the noun of the sentence. Remember that a noun is the who of the sentence. How do you identify a noun in a sentence? Normally, a noun does some work. Sham is walking. Someone is doing the work of walking. It is always the noun that is doing something in the sentence. If you don't want to talk about Sham and just want to focus on walking, you can say walking is happening. Since the sentence is about walking, walking becomes the subject of the sentence, and in grammar, the subject of a sentence is always a noun. Therefore, walking here becomes a noun. What is happening? Walking is happening. Also, walking is doing the work of happening. Therefore, walking automatically becomes a noun. You can put an article in front of a noun. For example, a dog, a book, an animal, the topic. A and the are called articles in English grammar. Nouns can be plural. Book becomes books, dog becomes dogs, thought becomes thoughts. Other nouns can own or possess a noun. For example, Kamla's dog. Kamla and dog both are nouns. John's car. John and car both are nouns. A noun can appear anywhere in the sentence. The cat is purring in the beginning of the sentence. I admire Alka at the end of the sentence. There can be multiple nouns in a sentence. The teacher forgot that she had given the library book to Sandy. The teacher, she, the library book, Sandy are all nouns. Sometimes a complete phrase can be a noun. The tree that fell in the storm last night was removed by the town administration in the morning. What was removed? The tree that fell in the storm last night. Remember that whatever answers what in the sentence is a noun. This concludes my basic video on what are nouns and what is their basic function. Stay tuned because I'm going to cover practically every aspect of nouns in English grammar. All in all, I have compiled 50 plus topics just to cover nouns. Have you found this video useful? If yes, please like it, subscribe to my channel, or click the bell icon so that you get a notification when I upload the next video.